Not the normal start for a video, but this is unusual. I've had the music video portion of this blocked just in the US and Canada. So if you're in the US or Canada, just stay here and watch the video, but without the music video portion. If you're not in the US or Canada, you can stay here if you want to, but otherwise, click the link in the description below and you can watch the whole thing, including the music video portion. You'll be able to hear the song, but for those in the right parts of the world, you'll be able to see it as well down there if you so choose. Either way, it's a great video and I hope you enjoy it. If you voted in the latest channel poll, well, this one's for you. Seems in the new year you fancied a new sensation. Well, let's find out if INXS can provide it. Hey, and welcome back to Acting It's Reacting with me, JSB. And as it really is now 2025, it really is, I'm working through a big bunch of songs that reached number 25, either in the UK or the US. And there are way more of these than you think. And you've probably even heard of some of them. So to start off for the year, I gave you 4 options of UK number 25 hits that all happen to be top 3 smashes in the US. Hope you're following along so far. So while Crowded House took the early lead, unfortunately they dreamt that it was over, and then for them it was, because at the last minute, INXS crept ahead to claim the win. So don't worry, I'm sure we'll head back to Crowded House at some point. Yeah. And the other contenders, the Beach Boys and Prince, will have a second chance at some point in the year as well. For now, let's move on to your winner. So, New Sensation is from INXS's biggest album of all, 1987's Kick. So I was 7 when this album came out, and I genuinely don't know if I'll recognize the song or not. We never had any INXS growing up. I don't quite know how that happened, but it did. What can I say? So as we know, it hit number 25 in the UK, but it reached number 3 in the States and number 1 in Canada. And down under, it hit number 9 in Australia and 16 in NZ. And Cashbox called this the poppiest, hookiest number on the album, which is saying something for that particular album from what I know of it, at the very least. So as with everything on the album, it was music by Andrew Farriss and lyrics from Michael Hutchence, both obviously key band members, and it features a signature Kirk Hengilly sax solo, which I'm always down for, and lyrics about a partying lifestyle, which I'm not going to relate to at all, not in my decrepit old age. Hey, we'll give it a listen. It was also ranked in 2018 as the 44th most Australian song of all time, whatever that means. Okay, well, I'm going to check out the official music video for this one, so while you, subtle hint, click like on this video, I'll head into the TV room and we'll watch INXS New Sensation. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, I know this. But do I know the words? I haven't heard this in decades. I've seen this video before, back when I was a little wee one. Their graphics are nearly as up to date as mine. Michael Hutchence being the great frontman that he was. Hard to believe how long he's been gone.
You can tell me all. Don't keep it in you. Well, that's the reason why I'm here. Hey, are you ready for a new sensation? Right now. Gonna take you on a sensation. Trumpet.
Here's the sax. It's just a tease. Give me more sax.
When there's nothing left for you, you're only human. What can you do? It'll soon be over. Don't let your pain take over you. Love, baby, love. It's written all over your face. There's nothing better we could do than live forever. Oh, that's all we've got to do. Hey, now, I'm gonna take a new sensation. Right now, I gotta hold on, new sensation. New sensation.
So that was all the sax? Really? Okay. All right. Well, disappointments first, because there's only one of them. I was expecting a lot more sax than that from the writer. And I'm looking, and I don't seem to have stumbled on an accidental edit, so I don't think there was more sax to be found anywhere else. But that was a nice little burst that we got. But I wanted more. But everything else, top notch. And of course, it's led by Michael Hutchence as the star of the show, basically. What a guy. I mean, he's just got charisma for spades, and he jumps at you from the screen, just like I'm doing now. Yeah, I'm just like him. I'm almost as sexy. Yes? No? No? Who asked you anyway? So I did remember the song, and maybe even partly the video, but I mean, I haven't heard that in probably this century. I don't know why nobody in the family ever bought an INXS album. I don't understand it. It's one of those great mysteries, like the Loch Ness Monster. Is it a mystery? But there we are. I don't suppose it's too late to get some INXS in the system now. It's made me want to. Yeah. But it's 1987. And, there's good 80s and there's bad 80s. That's good 80s. It's obviously from the 80s, but not at all in a bad way. I mean, a couple of synthy stabs is about as noticeable a production issue, if you can call it that you can find. We'll see how we go later in the week, because I'm going to be doing some more mid-80s Australian rock in the form of Little River Band's Playing to Win album, which I love, but is so 80s. May well be too 80s for some tastes. We shall find out when we get to it. But that, I think it's as close to timeless as 80s music gets. So, nice work. All right. Thank you for choosing that one in the poll. Great choice. Now, if you didn't help vote in the poll, or even know there was a poll, well, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can ensure that you don't miss future polls or live streams or any of that good stuff, because anyone can vote in the polls. You don't have to be subscribed, but you're much more likely to see a poll come up in your feed if you are subbed. So do it. Do it now. And yeah, as I say, same goes for all the live streams and even just the regular videos that pop up Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for the most part. So I do hope you will join me for a more interactive year as we go ahead through 2025, and especially with all the 25 related songs. As I say, there's an awful lot of them. We ain't going to cover them all. That's where I'm going to need your help. Alrighty. Thanks for watching today. There's things floating around my head now for other things that you can watch right now. And I'll just say bye for now, but not for long.
Acting is reacting. This does not mean acting again.